nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Can he find the finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Caicedo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
James with the short one. That's tidy. Palmer. And the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Smith Rowe. Garcia! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Lacroix. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They can counter here. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Now it's Palmer. Leno claims it without any fuss. Robinson. Iwobi in acres of space out wide. And here's Iwobi. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And here's Iwobi. Iwobi cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Smith Rowe. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
James. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. And here's Palmer. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Smith Rowe. Jorge Quensa, aim forwards. And it's been played through. Castagna. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Clears it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Or hit Cuenca. Bassi. Berger. Bassi shifted upfield. Lacroix. Caicedo. Colwell. Ooh, can he get onto this? João Pedro. And here's Palmer. Pedro Neto. Berger is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Caicedo. Iwobi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Berger. Bob. It's a good run down the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Firmly met. Berger knocks it out wide. Castagna puts them all in. Smith Rowe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's been taken short. And it's Robinson. And here's Iwobi. Bob gets a cross in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Iwobi. Berger. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Played into space. Iwobi. Good take, and is he in? And the ball's come loose here. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's neat. Palmer. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Smith Rowe. Clipped into space. For Farmer, who attempts a clearance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played out to the right. Keeper's got good distance on that. Garcia. Over to the left. Played back in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Palmer. Palmer proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Iwobi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Robinson. Smith Rowe laid out to the left flank. Danger averted for now. Jorge Cuenca forwards and with intent. That has found him in acres of space. Lacroix is there and he can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Deftly away. Lacroix, gently done. Palmer chasing after it, and it's Palmer. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chance! And he's done it! So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bob. So who's he picking out? Smith Rowe. Played with finesse. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And across it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Takes a shot. No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
James wins the duel this time. Caicedo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Now it's Iwobi. Goes down, but nothing given. Fofana. Lacroix. Colwell forwards and with intent. João Pedro. Caicedo. That's an imaginative pass. Pedro Neto opts to play it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. Fofana makes the interception. And it's Robinson. Robinson looking for a runner. Pedro Neto. Referee's given a throw. Palmer. The message is clear, none shall pass. Smith Rowe, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Palmer gets into some space. And that was very necessary. Proves too strong. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Bob. Smith Rowe. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's Smith Rowe. Bob. Pedro Neto. James. Palmer looking to run onto it. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Iwobi. And it's Robinson. Throw it. Iwobi. Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. Here comes another... Oh, great header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Iwobi. Now it's Smith. Shapes to shoot! And one more try! No mistake! A goal at a really telling moment. Smith Rowe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Colwell shifted upfield. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that is out of play. That has been cut short. afraid. That has snuffed out the danger. Colwell. It's a good foot in there. Smith Rowe. Driving on and making good progress. Always onto this. He's in! Shot at goal! They've scored! And again they hit the front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And now he has two. So we have a break. And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen...
There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Castagna. Jorge Cuenca. Castagna. Bassi, good-looking ball. Fofana does really well to win the ball there. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Dinks one through. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Lacroix. Aim forwards. Caicedo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Purring from shoots! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That's a cute ball. Bob providing an outlet on that flank. A header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
James. Colwell. Forward it goes. Jorge Cuenca. He's in plenty of space here. Wins the duel this time. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Castagna has played it long. Lacroix. James. Out to the right. Pedro Neto. And here's Palmer. Well, that's a big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Kearney, gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Berger. Bob. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Castagna, oh, what a climb! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Kearney moves short. And it's Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. James is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Smith Rowe. Garcia! No, he's missed it.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And it's Caicedo. Foot in. James. Flings in across. And that's the keeper's ball. And that's a throw-in. And it's Caicedo. Nice control. Now, real chance! There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Leno, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Iwobi. Cleared without complication. So here comes the substitution. Kenny. That's another throw. Now it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Iwobi. And he shoots. Berger. Castagna looking to hit the byline here. Can it? A real chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Leno claims it, and the danger passes. Robinson. And it's Robinson. Iwobi. And he's heaved it away. Kenny. Colwell getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Hangs in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Kenny. And here's Iwobi. This looks promising. It's a great ball. And he's there to clear it. Robinson have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jorge Cuenca. Chukwueze is onto it in a flash. Can he latch onto this? Chukwueze. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Berger head out towards the right wing. James spread out to the left. Aim forwards. He's beat a decent chance! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Robinson. Iwobi. Now it's Iwobi. He is through here. Lacroix. João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Caicedo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It'll be a throw-in. There's going to be another change here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's played forward. Iwobi. That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Muniz. Rodrigo Muniz! Pedro Neto. João Pedro. He's shifting through the gears here. Robinson forwards and with intent. Decent progress down the left. And it's Iwobi. Great defending, strong and determined. Lacroix. Played out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lacroix. Caicedo. Palmer. Looks to the other side. And that's put paid to a promising move. Smith Rowe. Colwell cuts out the pass. Caicedo. Mudryk. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Jorge Cuenca gets it away. Pedro Neto. Iwobi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
João Pedro. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Now it's Chukwueze. Mudryk. Now it's Iwobi. Now it's Iwobi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mudryk clears it away. And it's Reed. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played into the middle. Clear. Smith Rowe! Mudryk gets rid without sophistication. Reed is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
James. Fofana. Colwill. Mudryk. Colwill moves forward. Reed. Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Robinson. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Now who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Caicedo. Mudryk. Reed gets over and intercepts. João Pedro. James. Oh, good spread. Palmer. That'll be a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mudryk, and it's Caicedo. Castagna. Now, what about a counter-attack? Succumbs to the pressure. Mudryk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mudryk. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's João Pedro. Aim forwards. Now it's João Pedro. Reed wins the duel this time. Iwobi. And here's Muniz. Now it's Iwobi. Back in once more.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Jorge Cuenca, gently done. Kearney. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution.